Parshat Mishpatim 57:84. The limud should really be to strengthen the entire Jewish people. Parshat Mishpatim opens up Ve'ela Mishpatim asher tasim lifneihem. These are the Mishpatim that you should put in front of them. So the word here that the Midrash and Rashi and many others sort of get bothered by or get interested in is lifneihem. What is it? Freedom of choice? Choose what you want? What does it mean lifneihem? Right? It should be ve'ela mishpatim asher titzaveh. Right? You command them. What is it? Asher tasim lifneihem. Put in front of them. Command them. It's a godly mitzvah. They have to do it. What does this mean? Put it in front of them. So brings Rashi a weird answer, and he says that when you put it should be kishulchan aruch lifneihem, as a table that's set in front of them, that it's set organized and it's done well. That's the way that you should present the Mishpatim, the Torah that's taught from Rebbe to student, from parent to child. It should be taught in a way that it's organized and that it's set and that it's structured. But maybe there's something here that we can understand on a very, very deep level on what is the right approach to long-term success in Torah learning. Long-term success does not mean quantity. There are people that can learn more and people that can learn less. It's the quality of that. If a person, chas v'shalom, is bored, what's the first thing they do? And to get to that level, that the first thing that they turn to is avodat Hashem. If it's tefillah, if it's hitbodedut, if it's Torah, if it's chesed, but that the first thing they turn to is a relationship with Hashem. And so therefore, the idea is kishulchan aruch lifneihem, that our job is to give the ingredients, not to make the decision when, how, and where to eat. That what Hashem is teaching in Parsha Mishpatim is that Yitro was the Parsha that succeeded to begin a relationship. It's very explosive. It's very, very scary. It's commanded, right? Anochi Hashem Elokecha. It doesn't seem like a very built up, detailed structure. It's a very extreme, inspirational, explosive moment, which is Yitro. But Mishpatim comes in and says, listen, Asher tasim lifneihem. There needs to be an understanding that for Ma'amad Har Sinai to be something that is continuous, we need to realize that Ma'amad Har Sinai was meant for the beginning, but it was not meant for the long term. The long term is Parshat Mishpatim. The idea of beautifying the Torah, introducing it, but not making the decision of someone else how to utilize it, right? And how to use the ingredients. Our job is to give over the opportunities, but not to make the decisions. And I think that looking, at the Giburim of Am Yisrael, you look at all these videos, all these people that have children and wives and parents, and that they chose on their own to stand up, right? Obviously, they were given the Tzav Shmona, but we can see that, people can find ways, to get themselves out of it. But Am Yisrael said, we're giving you the opportunity, and all those incredible chayalim are people that are teaching us how to realize that a decision that comes from ourself is a decision that will last forever. And we should be zocha, Bezrat Hashem, for a real geula, that the ingredients will be clear from Hashem and from the Torah that were given to us, to guide us, to lead us, and that we feel uplifted to transform it and use it in different ways that are personalized to us. They're stemming from the nation. They're stemming from Knesset HaGdolah. They're stemming from the Tanei VaAmoraim, but they're developed into an inner connection to each individual to really feel that the Torah is not next to them, but it's actually the definition of who they are.